Big Brother legends are out of the house and on the road. The stakes are high, the twists are wild, so let's chase down the drama of The Amazing Race Season 38 with Kinda Unhinged. What's up, guys? Welcome back to my channel. I'm back with another The Amazing Race video, and it looks like some of the fans are not very pleased with how these Big Brother alumni are playing the game. They said that there are too many alliances and people teaming up, and this is just not how you play The Amazing Race. Well, I am primarily watching The Amazing Race this season because I am such a huge Big Brother fan. I have watched The Amazing Race a little bit in the past, so I'm not a loyalist by any stretch of the imagination. So I think this is interesting. So let's check out what some of the fans are saying over on Reddit. So this was posted in the Amazing Race subreddit, and it was by Thermal Socks, and they said giving written directions to other teams, really, and explaining how to complete tasks. Is this the tedious Mind 5 all over again? I guess these teams are playing by BB tactics or something, but this sort of alliance and handholding sucked with the Mind 5 and sucks now. Racers should race. The idea of a social game drains the life out of the legs. Team up now and again if it's important for that leg, but to basically give other teams a free ride over multiple legs is so boring to watch. The whole fun of this show is to see teams rise and fall based on their own talent, wit, or endurance, as well as seeing beautiful or unusual places around the world, of course. Add in all the playing up for the cameras to try and get screen time, and this season is really starting to get tired. Edit. And giving another team a win as a birthday present, not my Amazing Race. This season is bad. And yeah, I was not a fan of them giving Natalie and Stephanie first place because her birthday. Like, no. The competitor in me was like, absolutely not. What is the point of that? I didn't like that either. Okay dash understanding dash 968 says the problem is with production, not the racers. If production insists on including elements like the driver's seat and U-turn votes, then teams would be silly not to try and create a shield around themselves. For Jazz and Jag, it's extra beneficial to give up first places so they're not seen as the super dominant team to target. It's much more of a problem in linear self-driving legs because the teams in front will stay in front. We'll see if this alliance persists if teams have to decide to wait for each other while others pass them. The winged platypus. I don't think the alliance is a problem, at least not so far. I feel like the biggest problem so far is the lack of an equalizer. It's easy for the alliance to shine when it's competing with only Tucker and Eric. It's easy for Jazz and Jag to dominate when they are competing with only 1 to 2 teams. If next episode there's an equalizer, and it desperately needs to be, we can actually judge how strong Jazz and Jag and the Alliance are. Rez Coog says, I agree. I think the brewery opening hours was supposed to act as a bunch point, but I don't think they expected so many teams to be that far behind. Fun 818 Long says, the Mind 5 waited for each other and babied each other to be the final 5. These alliances are playing nice for their own agenda. Also, they're not big. Internal dash visit 9367. I already knew this was going to happen, like how I posted previously in my post somewhere. It's going to be heavy on alliances, but I'm okay with it since I've anticipated it. The only bad thing this season is Taylor and Kylan giving the express pass to Jazz and Jag. And also to add on, Jazz and Jag are consistently in the top 2 while Taylor and Kylan is a consistent 9 placers. LMAO. LH123456789 says, the birthday thing was weird, but the teaming up doesn't really bother me since they will have to turn on one another eventually. Sammy D1108 says, it's been a while since I've watched that season, but is the Mind 5 from season 32? If so, it's better than that, solely because all of those people sucked and at least no one on this season is anywhere near as insufferable as they were. Damn. Stunning Confusion says, I get it, especially after watching this last session in Big Brother. Amazing Race is kind of a social game because you do have to use the other teams to your advantage. I think what Jag and Jazz did by giving them the win did help take the heat off of them for a little bit. They know they are strong players, and so does everyone else. So giving up that win helped them and the sisters they gave the win to. If this keeps going, I can see how it can be annoying, but honestly, it's kind of better / more strategic than just going hard so they can't outrun it. Everyone would gun for them, so might as well keep the teams closest to you in good graces than not. Diamond Angel 32 says, sadly, they've already formed the Trainwreck Alliance. So yes, They are big brothering TAR. You have the last 3 winners and over half are from the last 3 seasons. Low underscore finance 3514 says, I'm really hating this season. Let's go. Yeah, the Big Brother players all saying let's go is triggering so many people. I've seen that all across the internet. And that is a common phrase among the Big Brother universe. Let's go. They say it all the time. The phrase is pissing me off. The navigation is pathetic. Use the map. Giving away first place is just poor form. Yeah, I was wondering like how the navigation is in the past seasons because this season, I mean, they are struggling. I know Matt and Megan said in their exit interview that they got so lost on that last leg, the last leg that they were in. They were like an hour away at an IKEA. And I'm like, geez. And then Rubina and Christine passing the sign with the arrow, that drove me nuts. So let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Are you hating the Big Brother players teaming up and having alliances? I don't mind them having alliances and helping each other out. I mean, writing the directions was a bit much, and the birthday thing was a bit much for me as well, but I don't mind them teaming up and helping each other. I do think that it's pretty early in the race, so I don't see anything wrong with that right now. I really don't. I think that when it gets crunch time, they will break away. But like I said, you guys let me know what y'all think in the comments down below. Stay tuned to the channel if you want more The Amazing Race content. And thank you so much for watching.